This is the KOVNLO heated vest. This was sent to me for testing and review. So let's check this bad boy out, because I gotta say this is something that I'm going to be taking on any winter camping trip or any type of sporting event that is outdoors from now on. I will say this version, you do need your own battery pack with it. So right now I am using one of those like portable battery banks. I'm using this bad boy right here. I'm using this bad one. Got this one, not bad one, this bad boy right here. I got this one from Anchor. I would probably recommend a smaller one just because it's going to fit a little bit easier in the pocket here if you have one that is smaller. And right off the bat, it does say in the directions user manual, I guess, for this thing that it is machine washable, but it is not machine dryable. So you definitely want to hang dry this. You do not want to hang this up outside or put this in your dryer. All right, so you don't ever want to put this in your dryer. You want to air dry this, but this thing is 100% polyester, so I'm gonna have to say you probably don't want to do that anyways. Now, as far as this sizing goes, this one is a large, and it definitely fits me pretty well, and I am 5'6". I weigh 180 right now, so a large, that's gonna fit probably the majority of people, especially like adult guys. Large is probably gonna do pretty well. Now, as far as how this thing works, let's get right up here nice and close. Basically, whenever you have it plugged in to your battery pack here, one thing to mention, when you are washing this, they do say to obviously take out your battery pack. Please don't leave that plugged in, and then zip this back up. I would assume that that's probably going to be okay, especially because you are not putting it in the dryer. But as far as how this thing works, you have all three of these, and you can actually have independent modes. So the way this thing works is we have two heat pads right here, one on each shoulder, one on the back of your neck right here, and then three in the back. And you can actually see the sewing in this as well. If you can see right here, you can kind of see that there is a square right where they all are. So we have this one right here, and we have this square right here. Hopefully that's showing up on camera. You can see the square there. So, like I said, you have one here, one here, one on each shoulder, and then 1, 2, and 3 on the back right there. And you can actually control all of them independently with this button right here. And I'm just leaving the light on, but if you press this button, you actually don't have to have the light on all the time. So it's not like people know that you have a heated vest on. But if you turn that battery pack on, and you can control all of them independent, so we have high, medium, and low, and you can just turn all of that. So blue is low, right? Green. So when you're messing with this, you can control all three sections at the same time, or even independently. So let's say you want your back to be on high, or your shoulders to be on high. Let's say we want our back on high, we're going to put that on red. We want our front to be on medium, so we're going to put that on blue, and then our shoulders to be on low. So you can see now here we have them all set to different settings, with blue being low, green being medium, and red being high. Sorry if I got that little mixed up a second ago. Or you can control them all to be on the same setting by using the power button here, and you just hold that down. So now all three sections are on high. So it is kind of a cool little thing. You can control them all at once. And I can tell you right now, they do get hot when they are on high. This does get pretty warm. This is something that like I've already said, is for sure going to any winter activity that is outside. If I'm going camping, if I'm going to a sporting event, this bad boy is going with me. Plus, it is an excuse to carry my battery pack for my phone. So now you have an extra reason to have that battery pack with you. And as far as looks go, you know, it looks to me just like a normal winter vest. So I don't see this out of the ordinary. You know, just kind of turn that light off and no one's going to know, because this is exactly where a normal logo would be on a normal vest anyway. So definitely one to check out if you live somewhere that it gets cold.